book up wide and meet adventures that await for you. Live and learn and laugh and play whenever your dream comes true. You could swim along the river all the way to the sea. You could fly up in the sky above the clouds and trees. You could plant a flower garden up on top of the moon. You could swing through the jungle all afternoon. Wherever our story takes us, I can't wait to see. Yes, friends, come and read with me. It's Online Storytime.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Online Storytime at your Grand Rapids Area Library. I'm Miss Tracy.
I'm Grandma Pat.
And we're both so excited to see you here today. Hey Grandma Pat, before we start talking about that really fun thing we're going to talk about today, should we sing?
Yes.
All right. Storytime friends, would you join us? And remember, the song says clap your hands, but you clap whatever you want. Here we go. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, clap your hands. If you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, if you want to hear a story, clap your hands. And I do want to hear some stories, but Grandma Pat, what do you want to talk about today?
Oh, I've been looking at really cute things. Look at that cute thing. What do you think that is, Storytime friends? You know what that is? How about you, Miss Tracy? You know what that is?
I do know what that is. That's a fawn, and a fawn is a baby deer. And this time of year, well, in the next couple of months, we're going to start seeing lots and lots of baby animals. Because many animals give birth in the spring, so their babies have all summer and all fall to get big, so they can have a better life during the winter. Because winter is hard on animals.
Mm-hmm.
So if you start as early as you can, those babies are as big as they can get before winter comes. So what do you know about fawns, Grandma Pat?
Well, I know that the fawn's mama loves to eat my flowers and my veggies from the garden, so we have to do special things. They're just doing what they need to do
Right.
to live, but we have to do special things if we want to hang on to those things. So we have to build fences, and we have to have special sprays so they'll say, "Ooh, I don't want to eat this. It smells too bad." So that's what we have to do. But they're just doing what they do.
Another really unique thing about a baby fawn, every species, every mama animal has a way to help hide their babies or camouflage their babies so that they can go off and eat while their babies are safe. But a baby deer has spots on the back, and those spots help them nestle into the grass where maybe other predators or other people can't see them. And that's a fascinating thing. So if you see a fawn in the spring or into the summertime, you'll see that they have white spots on them.
And we have a book about that.
Yes, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, anybody want to do a finger play about some baby animals? Grandma Pat, would you like to?
Oh, you betcha.
All right, story time, friends. Can you find a bunny in your hand? I always think it's really unique that you might have a bunny in your hand. This is called Here is a Bunny, and this is how it goes. Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is a hole in the ground. At the first sound he hears, he pricks up his ears and hops in the hole in the ground. Can you make your bunny hop? Here is a bunny with ears so funny, and here is his hole in the ground. At the first sound he hears, he pricks up his ears and jumps in the hole in the ground. That's a fun one to do with your fingers and with your arm. How about one about a baby dog? What's a baby dog called? That's right, it's a puppy. And this is called Puppy's Doghouse. and I'm gonna put my hands together like this.
Like this, Miss Tracy?
Yep, and I'm gonna make a triangle, and I'm gonna say, this is Puppy's doghouse. This is Puppy's bed. This is Puppy's pan of milk so that he can be fed. This puppy has a collar. You put your hands there? Has a collar with his name upon it too. If you take a stick and throw it, psh, he'll bring it back to you. Just like that.
That's fun.
Let's do Puppy's doghouse again.
Okay.
This is Puppy's doghouse. This is Puppy's bed. This is Puppy's pan of milk so that he can be fed. This puppy has a collar with his name upon it too. And if you take a stick and throw it, psh, he'll bring it back to you. And there you go. Hey, Grandma Pat, do you have any good books about baby animals?
I've got wonderful books about baby animals. You're gonna like them.
Let's do it.
Our first baby animal book is called 7 Hungry Babies, and it's written by Candace Fleming, and Eugene Yelchin drew all the pictures. And it comes from us, to us, from Athenaeum Books for Young Readers in New York, London, Toronto, and Sydney, a lot of big cities. 7 Hungry Babies. One spring morning, high in a nest, 7 speckled eggs began to crack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Crack. Then 7 hungry babies opened their beaks wide. Feed us, the little ones cried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, they're all there. Of course, my precious little cuddle fluffs, Mama Bird coos. I'll fly to the tall grass and find you some food. She loves her babies. Flap-a-flap, swoop, swoop, zoom, zoom, yum. Mama zips back with a cricket for 1 gulp. 6 hungry babies squirm, stretch, and reach. Feed us, the little ones screech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one's full, taking a nap. Yes, yes, my noisy warble pies, Mama Bird coos. I'll fly to the orchard and find you more food. Flap-a-flap, swoop, swoop, zoom, zoom, yum. There she goes. Mama flies back with a cherry for 1 gulp. 5 hungry babies hop up and down. Feed us, the little ones frown. Settle down, sweet hatchlings, Mama Bird coos, and I'll fly to the schoolyard to find you more food. Flap-a-flap, swoop, swoop, pant, pant, yum. Mama puffs back with a bread crust for 1 gulp. We got 3 babies sleeping. 1, 2, 3, 4 hungry babies fret, sulk, and pout. Feed us, the little ones shout. Hush, you little egg crackers, Mama Bird coos, and I'll fly to the garden, find you more food. Flap-a-flap, swoop, swoop, pant, pant, yum. Mama limps back with a pea pod for 1 gulp.
3 hungry babies stamp their tiny feet. Feed us, the little ones shriek. Give me strength and patience, Mama Bird coos, so I can fly to the mill pond to find them more food. Flap-a-flap, swoop-a-swoop, droop-a-droop. Yum. Mama struggles back with a minnow for 1 gulp. 2 hungry babies thrashing on the floor. Feed us, the little ones roar. I can do this for my babies, Mama Bird coos. I can fly to the feeder to find them more food. Flap-a-flap, swoop-swoop, drag, yum. Mama stumbles back with a bird seed for 1 gulp. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sleeping babies. And 1 hungry baby kicks, nips, and balls. Feed me, the little one squalls. But Mama Bird can't coo a word. She's completely out of breath, wheezing, yet determined. She drops down from the nest. Flap-a-flap-a, swoop-swoop, swoon, yum. Mama staggers back with an earthworm for 1 gulp. 7 quiet babies finally napping in the nest. Ah, cools Mama Bird. Now I get to beep, beep, beep. 7 hungry babies open their beaks wide. Oh no, not this time, Mama chirps. It's Daddy's turn to fly. And there, Mama gets a rest from 7 hungry babies.
Hey, Storytime friends. Hey, Grandma Pat.
Yes.
Do you want to do a flannel board?
Mm-hmm.
I love a flannel board, and I really like this flannel board this week. It incorporates one of my favorite songs. And if you notice, we have a tree, and then we have a river that goes away from the tree. And the song we're going to sing is called Over by the Animals. And we're going to have a lot of mamas and baby animals. And this is how the song goes. Over in the forest by a tree in the sun lived a gray mama mouse and her little mouse one. See, there's 1 baby. Chew, said the mother. I chew, said the one. And they chewed all day by the tree in the sun. Well, that mama had 1 baby. Guess how many babies the next mama's gonna have? Let's see. Over in the meadow, in a tree stream so blue, lived a green mother frog and her little froglets too. Hop, said the mother, we hop, said the 2. And they hopped all day in the stream so blue. Look at that, there's a mama frog, and she has 1, 2 baby froglets. That's one word that you call a baby frog, is a froglet. Now, let's see what's happening by that tree again. Here we go. Over in the woods in an old oak tree lived a flying mother bat and her little pups 3. That's what you call a baby bat. You call it a pup. And this mama had 1, 2, 3 flying pups. flap, said the mother. We flap, said the three. And they flapped all day by the old oak tree. So they probably flapped all night too. All right, let's see what else we have. Over in the river by the sand, by the shore, lived a busy mother duck and her little ducklings four. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's get him in the water. 4. There they are. Waddle, said the mother. We waddle, said the 4. And they waddled all day in the sand by the shore. And there they are. So we had 1 baby mouse, 2 baby froglets, 3 baby bats that were called what? Pups. Yeah. And then we had 4 baby ducks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are called ducklings. And we have a full forest of animals. Hey, thanks for playing.
Miss Tracy, we have a non-fiction book about baby animals, and in this one it's about If You Find a Fawn, a what to do for wild wanderers. It's written by Kelly Dubé Gillis. It's illustrated by Waza Pink. Wonderful name. It's brought to us by Disney Planet Possible Books. Here we go. When you wander in the wild, you might find a baby. Look. A fawn, a baby deer.
Looks like the mama's there in the shadow.
Yeah. The baby looks alone, but it's not. If you find a baby deer, take a slow step back. Mama hid her fawn here. Speckled white fur sparkles like dappled sunlight to help this baby hide. During the day, Mama stays away so no one sees or sniffs the secret spot, and the fawn lies still and waits. Soon this baby will move on with Mama to a new bed of green, so whisper goodbye and go on your way, wild wanderer. If you find a baby bird hopping on the ground, give the little one some space. This fledgling needs room to flit and flap. Learning to fly is hard work. From above, Mama and Papa keep a watchful eye, then swoop in with a wriggly meal. Soon this baby will lift off and soar, so whisper goodbye and go on your way, wild wanderer. If you find baby bunnies under a blanket of grass, leave them be. Mama made this nest for her kits to cuddle safe and sound. Mama sneaks back to her babies. The kits huddle around to get a quick snack. Soon these babies will hop all over to nibble sweet clover and other green goodies. So whisper goodbye and go on your way, wild wanderer. If you find a baby turtle, make way. Mama laid her eggs in a sandy nest near food and good hiding spots. Now this hatchling has what it needs to survive on its own. Baby turtles know where to roam in search of water. Soon, this baby will reach the river and plop, swim around in its new home. So whisper, goodbye, and go on your way, wild wanderer. If you find a baby skunk, stay calm and quiet. These kits wait by their den while Mama digs for dinner. They know how to protect themselves until she comes home again. Just like Mama, baby skunks can scare away trouble. They shake their tails, stomp their feet, and squirt their smelly spray. Soon these babies will follow Mama into the twilight to hunt for delicious delights. So whisper, goodbye, and go on your way, wild wanderer. If you find a baby raccoon, wait and watch. This nearly naked kit cries on the chilly ground. Mama hears. She climbs down, down, down. Soon this baby will hitch a ride up, up, up to the cozy new den and snuggle in. So whisper, goodbye, and go on your way, wild wanderer. If you find a baby teetering on 2 feet, hold on to a hand. This wobbly little one takes slow, unsteady steps. Learning to walk is hard work. You can help while parents do what parents do. Soon, this baby will run and chase after you near and far. So whisper, follow me, and go on your way, wild, wild wanderers. If you find a fawn.
Storytime friends, Grandma Pat.
Yeah.
Anybody want to wave a scarf?
Oh, scarves. I love scarves.
So out of your Storytime kit, I'd like you to find your scarf. And if you don't have a scarf, what else could you use? Yep, paper towel, Kleenex, sure, your sock. Absolutely, any piece of fabric that you can find, you can wave. Now, our very first scarf song we're going to do is called All the Little Ducks. So we're going to turn our scarf into a, excuse me, did you hear something? Excuse me, just 1 second. Hello? Oh, absolutely. Storytime friends. Elephant would like to join us today. Hello, Grandma Pat.
Hi there, Elephant.
Hello, Storytime friends. Elephant, I'm delighted that you came to visit with us today. And we'll let you sit right down there. We're going to be waving a scarf today, Elephant. All right, here we go. Our first one is called All the Little Ducks. Here we go. All the little ducks go upside down, upside down, upside down. All the little ducks go upside down as they dabble at the bottom of the pond. Have you ever seen a duck floating on the water and then all of a sudden, boop, you don't see them anymore because they go down to try to catch a fish. Now, what do little ducks' tails do? All their little tails go wiggle, waggle, wiggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle, wiggle, waggle, wiggle. All their little tails go wiggle, waggle, wiggle as they dabble at the bottom of the pond. Did you make your ducks dabble? Dabble's a good word. All right, what else do they do when they try to catch a minnow? All their little beaks go snap, 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 snap. All their little beaks go snap, snap, snap as they dabble at the bottom of the pond. That was excellent. And I think your little ducks now have little full tummies. All right, let's do one more baby animal scarf song, and this is about all the little frogs. We sang about all the little ducks. Now we're going to sing about all the little frogs. Here we go. All the little frogs go hop, 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 hop. All the little frogs go hop, 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 all around the pond. Just like our little frogs here did. Hey, you want to come up here and visit with us, little frog? Okay, we're singing about you right now. Here we go. All the little frogs go swim, 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 swim. All the little frogs go swim, 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 all around the pond. Just like this little frog does. Finally, what happens when a frog senses something might be dangerous? They hop into the water. Here we go. All the little frogs go splash, 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 splash. All the little frogs go splash, 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 all around the pond. Hey everybody, that was so much fun. Thanks for playing. Storytime friends, Grandma Pat, I love baby animals.
Too.
I had such a good time today. We first read about the 7 hungry babies.
7.
Oh, that poor mama worked so hard to get her babies fed one by one.
But she got some help in the end.
She did. It was Daddy's turn to feed them
Yep.
then. And I thought it was so interesting about what the things that you do if you find a baby animal. I think the most important thing we remember is we just slowly walk away.
Mm-hmm.
And we let the baby animal and the mama do what they're going to do. And the baby's going to be fine because mama's watching somewhere.
Except for the human baby.
Yeah.
Then you get to play with
The
it.
human baby needed a hand to hold.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then we had all of our animals. We had our mouse, and we had our frogs and froglets, and we had our bats, and the baby bats, our pups, and we had the ducks and the ducklings all swimming around the forest. But now, my friends, I think it's time for us to go.
Okay.
Would you sing with us? All right, here we go. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Yes, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Story time is done today. Now it's time to go and play. Oh, it's time to say goodbye to all our friends. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. I wonder if I can find a baby.